is Mauro Vischi. I run my small business in fiberglass and timber boat repair. I'm a shipwright as a trade. Came to Australia in 1998 when at the time they were building the Dolphin, and I worked on that project for a couple of years. That was a very interesting experience. After I worked on the Dolphin, I also did some work on the thick deck and rail of the Lewin, or the timber part of the Lewin. And when first I started working for Wooden Boat Works, premises down South Fremantle, we built a replica of a pilot boat. And now the boat is actually sitting in one of the cave in the island. It's a green and white and black wooden rowing boat that was used in the old time to meet the ship coming to Fremantle and drop the pilot on board and row him back all the way to Fremantle. Recently I started also to do some repair on the dinghy of the junior sailing club. I did some repair work on laser and optimist. I can do repair on radar and centerboard, all the range of the fiberglass and gel coat repair. Since then I've been running my small business in refitting, boat repair in timber and fiberglass, as I said. So I have my son Lucas, he's 23, he's doing an apprenticeship in shipwright with me. So what we do is most of the fiberglass gel coat repair, radar, centerboard, any part of the boat. We work also a lot with timber. We're doing thick deck and refitting of timber boat. Our business is located in Jandakot, but most of my work is here with the Junior Club and with the Dragon and Actual at the Royal Fresh Bay Yacht Club. At the moment, I'm working on this laser that had originally a crack on the back of the center case with dagger board. The area was too tight and narrow to be able to do any repairs. So the process was marking quite precisely the area that I wanted to cut. Made the cut with the fortified the diagonal cut, which is called scarf. So when you put in the piece back in place, is actually not falling inside. Once the area was exposed, I had to grind to clean all the surface, expose the cut, fill it, and wrap it with some fiberglass. This is the material that normally we are using. It's called CSM, which means chopped strap mat. Is a surface of glass, short fiber, all sticking together. Is very strong, so this will be applied first of all on the small area, and then a second lamination to cover the whole surface. Will be sanded, as I said, fairing it, because at the moment, I don't know if you can see, but there is a gap between, which will be filled, you see that, which will be filled with the glass once it's been applied, and with some fine putty, which is called fairing putty. Everything sanded. I have already mixed the matching color of the gel coat. That is probably the harder part of the job, matching the color to make it look like there is no difference in tonality. And polish it, and the job is done, finished. I started offering my service to the different members of the club about 20 years ago. Started with the wooden sailing dragon called Solent, built in the late 50s. I did a full restoration. The boat now lives down in Tasmania. Different job on different category of vessel. I did also a big refit on the starter boat of the club a few years ago. And I built the flag mast for the club, a 13 meters mast out of Oregon timber. So I've been around for quite a bit. I contacted a few months ago the bosun and a couple of members of the committee of the club, expressing my desire on having a lease on a small unit or a place where I can actually set my equipment and offer a more stable service to the member. As I said, the opportunity to be more stable, have a full range of equipment for the service, and occasionally also offer service during the weekend where there is most of the activity of the sailing races. I'm hoping that that will be taken on board. My contact is through my website, Marine Vessel Maintenance, or my email, marinevesselmaintenance@gmail.com.